From one procrastinator to another, I think we can both agree that the hardest thing isn't the doing, but it's the starting.
Get off the couch.
Over the last few days, I've been really wanting to make a new painting, and I've just been putting it off and off and off, and I don't know why. I just haven't been able to start it. Today is the day I'm going to force myself to start this new painting because I am going crazy with how much I am procrastinating. However, this is the current state of my bedroom slash art studio. All of my stuff is gonna get fucked. So before we paint, we tidy.
I have been a chronic procrastinator for as long as I can remember. Even when I was little, I was the type B friend, leaving everything to the last minute. You'd think that when you grow up, you'd grow out of procrastinating and you'd actually want to do the things that you're interested in. It's like we expect the discipline to come from within us, and sometimes it does.
Basically all week I've been wanting to do a paint with me video, start a new painting and like record bits of it. Today I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And then I had this idea about, hey, why don't I just document my procrastination?
Okay, back to tidying.
But sometimes you'll fight against the very thing that it is you want to do for no real obvious reason at all.
Finished. Almost. Let's go downstairs and put this in the laundry.
Or so we thought.
The room is tidy. That took so long. It took like an hour. Why is putting your laundry away worse than actually doing your laundry? But it is so hot today and I'm so exhausted now that I'm gonna make a matcha and then we can start painting.
But what if I told you there was a reason that you'd just never considered before? Do scientists actually think that procrastination is more of an emotional regulation problem rather than a time management issue? If you were the kid or the adult that was ever called lazy, I hope this heals a small piece of you. We're not avoiding doing the task, we're avoiding the feeling that the task gives us. It's like our brain's running on overdrive and we're trying to avoid the way we think we're gonna feel, or we're just searching for the answers that we just don't have.
I'm aware about the sad state of this plant. It has died. I don't know what the fuck to do with it. So I'm waiting until my boyfriend gets back and he can deal with it. He's got the green thumb, not me. I've killed succulents in the past. I think creating a video about procrastinating the thing that I want to do is like peak level procrastination. I am final boss procrastinator. But the whole point of me documenting this trying to become an artist thing is to do it as honestly as possible, and this is what the day-to-day looks like. Don't get me wrong, there is nothing I love more in this world than painting, but the hurdle to start painting is up here. I've said in the past that I've been really trying to settle my nervous system and not put so much pressure on myself, and with that comes slowing down and being a bit more intuitive and intentional with my actions. And unfortunately this week painting really has just fallen by the wayside. Every time I've gone to start my sketch, something has cropped up. My creative juices feel really low the more pressure I put on myself, and unfortunately I am just quite a highly strung individual. If I'm not doing something to better my craft or my business, then I'm just simply wasting time. But the more I think like that and the more pressure I put on myself to create, the less creative I feel. And that's exactly what's happening now, and I'll find any little thing to do instead of the thing that I actually want to be doing.
Procrastination creates guilt, guilt creates pressure, and pressure kills creativity. And suddenly you're avoiding the things that you love the most. Even though mentally you know you will feel better once you've started the thing you want to do, but you just can't. Somewhere along the way, you have put too much weight on the thing, and a pressure mounts, and a fear of judgment or a fear of failure creeps in, so you might as well just not start it at all. Procrastination can look a lot like preparation. Like I'm always waiting for the right idea or the right mood, the right moment to start a project. But the truth is, if you always wait until you're ready, you will be waiting forever. Being ready isn't a feeling that just arrives. In fact, I don't think I've ever felt particularly ready. It's a decision that you make for yourself. And sometimes the thing that you've been putting off for the longest turns out to be the best thing that you ever did. I know that's easy to say, but the things that scare us the most are usually the ones most worth doing, and the size of the resistance is usually a pretty good indicator of how much it really matters to you. So next time, instead of beating yourself up over why you can't start, maybe you should ask yourself why it scares you, because that answer will tell you everything you need to know and is the first step in itself. Because once you can name the feeling or the reason why you haven't started,
That was nice.
it loosens its clutch and it no longer holds the same power over you as it did at the start. Now, I would love to say I can put my own advice into practice. Procrastination is a normal part of the process. And if you can take anything from this video, just take it as a little nudge and just start.